The developer direct, Microsoft and Xbox, stealth announced a game called Hi-Fi Rush. That's not all. They didn't just stealth announce it, they stealth released it directly after the show was available. That was so unique and so refreshing. The last time I remember a stealth release was the Sega Saturn. So this was absolutely an amazing thing to do. And then, of course, I rushed to the console, downloaded this game, and let me tell you something. This is the best game. I want you to pay attention. This is the best game Microsoft and Xbox have ever released. A new IP. This is the best. This is one part Jet Set Radio. This is one part Sunset Overdrive. If you're a fan of platforming, it's got that in it. If you're a fan of highly stylized worlds, it has that. This game just screams a gamer's game. It's one of those games that harkens back to the old days when you played games that just kept you involved and kept you hooked. And even the new days where you're looking for something that just screams different, but still attractive and graphically impressive. And this is a graphically impressive game. It goes from the cutscenes to the gameplay. It is so seamless, and there's no difference between the cutscenes and the gameplay. And the graphics are, again, the stylized way that they created this world. It just pulls you in. You have to play this game. I am so pleasantly surprised by this game and the fact that it came out of Microsoft first party, because let's be honest, it's been a bit of a rough patch for a while now when it comes to the creative process at Microsoft, and you're hearing all these horrible stories and these things going on and nobody knows what's happening. And then out of the blue, something like this, and this is catching on fire. Everyone who touches this game says how great it is, how much fun they're having. It's everywhere. I hope that this is the birth of a new franchise, and I want to talk about some of the things that I hope to see in a new game. So ultimately, they absolutely nail the look and the feel of this game. This world is absolutely incredible. All I want to do is explore everywhere in this game. Look at it. Look at the world. It is one of the most unique, and it reminds me so much of Sunset Overdrive, but Sunset Overdrive with more color, more just everything going on in it. And that's where I want them to take the game a little bit further. I want to be able to explore an entire world, maybe make it semi-open world, or even go even bigger than that and have it a full open world with exploration. I'd also like them to include some more platforming elements. I think that would be amazing, being able to use those moves at will within the game. There are parts where you're like shimmying, just like you did in Sunset Overdrive, and flying through the world and having to like dodge to the left or dodge to the right. I would like that to be a gameplay mechanic in this game throughout the entirety of it. There are also some things with the rhythm, and I get it. They're not going to change that because that would be a different game, but I like the fact that you don't have to always stay in time with the beat. You can actually just attack, and your character will attack to the beat on his own when you press a button. However, if you work hard to stay in the beat, you're given rewards mechanically in the game, power-ups, things like that. So it's not that intrusive when you hear rhythm game. I kind of heard that and felt, I'm not too sure. But there's so much more to this game, so that in and of itself isn't a hindrance, but I would like to see the game open up a bit more if there is a sequel. All I can say is this is a fantastic game from Microsoft first party. It's unique, it's a surprise, it begs to be played, and it is just an incredible experience. Xbox has a hit on their hands. Play this game. Let me know what you think in the comment section below, and I'll see you in the next video.